Hey, what's up guys? We're back with another episode. Today we got a very exciting guest. He's the host of the #1 most popular, best show on YouTube, and he didn't have to anybody to get there like I did. Can we do that one more time?
No, that's good.
All right, come on out, Sean.
Thanks for cutting my hair, Jeff. I've been growing this fuzz out just for this appearance.
Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Sean Evans.
And today we're joined by Jeff.
This is our before shot. We're not gonna have much of a transformation with you, but we like to stick to the shot list, you know?
It's a pro move, Jeff.
All right, man, well I got a lot of questions for you.
That's good. This has to be the easiest haircut you've ever done on this show.
You could still screw up a buzz cut. There is an art to doing it. We actually copied your show in a previous episode. I hope you didn't see that one, but we'll show you it here today.
You guys did good with the sound effect.
This is really not that hot at all.
I'm super sensitive to hot food, so.
There's just a lot of hair on it because I got hair all over my hands.
Dude, there's hair getting in everything right now. I'm basically just drinking a hairball.
This is a good idea for a show that I came up with, huh? We don't have to show them any more of that. But I'll be honest, the two shows don't mix. It's a nerve-wracking experience getting a haircut from a new barber.
That's true.
You don't know if you're gonna leave with cuts all over your head or just a horrible haircut. Haircuts last forever.
Well,
how did you get started?
we were just trying to solve for problems, so it's not like I was eating hot sauce or anything. Like, we were just like, celebrity interview shows are boring. How can we make them not boring? How can we take celebrities who on these talk shows are in this PR-driven flight pattern? Like, what can we do to disrupt that?
But how do you go from just a guy with hot wings and a dream to A-list celeb?
Like anything, we had a good idea, we were focused on it, we were into it, the hard work started to pay off, and then we've worked hard to keep climbing.
Do you reach out to the guest yourself?
What I think is cool about YouTube is that the audience can really help shape and inform the show. So you probably in your comments have people like, hey, you should cut this person's hair, you should cut that person's hair, you know?
A lot of people said you, man.
Well, thank you. Shout out to you guys in the comments.
Do you get any requests from me?
Yeah, this feels good. I love a fresh buzz, man.
Speaking of buzz, last episode we released 1,000 bees in here because I was doing a buzz cut and I just wanted to make a pun. But then we had bees in here, we were trying to shoo him out. He got stung and it was just like unnecessary because who's gonna wanna come on the show in the future?
Right, somebody has a reaction, they sue the show, then it's not Jeff's Barbershop anymore.
No, it's
Then
gonna
it
be
becomes
Frank's
Diplo's Barbershop,
Sean's
or
Barbershop.
Sean's Barbershop.
You don't really need to know how to cut hair to do this. It's my dream to be the host of Hot Ones, and I know it's your dream probably
To be a barber.
to be the host of Jeffs Barbershop.
Yeah.
I have my hair to put on you.
Oh, that's awesome.
There you go, you just pop that on. What do you think? Can you tell who's who? And this has been a dream of mine for a long
Cheers.
time. 7-Eleven.
These are from 7-Eleven?
Mm-hmm.
Not bad wings. From you
Not
guys
bad.
eaten a lot of wings before. These are better wings than some major chains that are known for their wings. You
Yeah,
know?
like what? Do you want to drop some names of
No shots.
wing companies? Hey, Buffalo Wild Wings, step it up. You got wings in the name. Sean and I are taking you down. Come for you, Buffalo
Jeff's
Wild
taking
Wings.
it down. Jeff's taking
There's a segment we really like where you go down to guest Instagrams and
Yeah.
you find like an old embarrassing, like
Explain that
silly
gram.
Instagram. So we
Whoa.
went down, we found this on your Instagram from before Hot Ones.
Yeah, it was a dark period in my life.
It looks like there was some prostitutes there with you.
That must have been the 80s. The whole decade's a blur to me.
It was tough finding like a stock image of a guy sniffing cocaine.
Stock images, though, are like the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, maybe we'll send this one in. So they have one now and you look up guy snorting cocaine with prostitutes.
Yeah, yeah.
We could put that
It'd
one
be
in
good
there.
to have one that ranks high.
You got a clean image, man, and I'm jealous. That's it, I'm trying to drag you down because I'm jealous. Did you ever have longer hair?
I used to have longer hair. I think I just, I got old. It's starting to leave me a little bit. So I think I buzzed it. And then I was like, oh, I can rock with this buzz look. You know, I can kind of go down with the ship this way. So I've just been doing this now for some years. Jake Paul stormed this very barbershop.
This very barbershop.
I've seen that clip with Cody.
I'm nicer, dude. You don't care about kids.
What was that whole thing like? So, cause you know what, here, I'm on YouTube, but I kind of upload and leave. Like, I'm not so much
A YouTuber.
I am like in it enough to when things flare up, I'll catch wind of it.
You gotta do your research.
And I'll chase it down, right. So Cody's in the chair, and then Jake Paul like rolls up on him because he was mad about like Twitter jokes and stuff?
He was mad because Cody does these commentary videos where he'll sit down and like dissect people's content. Super funny, but I was just curious to see, you know, what would happen if these people met in person, because LA is a small town. The YouTuber business is small too, so eventually you're gonna run into each other. So what I thought I was doing was basically doing a service. Let me get this out of the way so you guys are friends, and then if you do bump into each other at a party drunk, it's not just fists flying. It's like, oh, I met you in the barbershop.
Doing the Lord's work. Over here, Jeff.
Yeah.
Do you prefer cutting men's hair or women's hair?
I don't know how to cut women's hair, but you know what? Who's to say I even know how to cut men's hair at this point? So what's your diet like? How's your insides? Are they all burned up?
Well, I did go to the doctor semi-recently and had him hook me up to everything because I'm like, well, I've been eating scorched knot chicken wings now for 170 episodes. You know, maybe something's wrong. And then they hooked me up, but then all my results came back amazing. Like the wings might be making me even stronger. But then today I sometimes think about, you know, how many bullets do I have in the chamber? You know, I don't want to waste any. So I'm not like eating hot sauce when I'm not on the show.
Who's a dream guest you want to have on the show? Because you're mine. I already got my dream guest.
In the same way your audience requests people, ours does the same thing, and sometimes it can get so stifling. At one point, the Gordon Ramsay thing that was following me around everywhere I went, you know, and so I was so happy to just get him in the chair so that like it would quiet down for a little bit. Now Keanu Reeves is like the most requested guest over and over again in a way that like is almost making it hard for us to do the show. So he's like the next like white whale. Like I'd like to get him in the seat just so that it'll calm down.
How do you even go about reaching out? I doubt Keanu's even got a cell phone. I'm just realizing now that this show will never be that. It's too much, too many moving parts. You need to spoon feed people. You eat hot wings, the guest is uncomfortable, they get interviewed by a professional talk show host. Over here, you
interviewed by a professional barber.
I'm not even licensed, man. No, what we're doing here is illegal. When you were a kid, what'd you want to be when you grew up?
I always kind of wanted to do this. There's always a part of me that thought I could be on TV in some way or another. And then in college, like I was a broadcast journalism major, my professor thought I should be a weatherman. And I did think that the weatherman road was something that I'd travel down. You know, like I thought I'd be a weather guy.
Was there ever a moment in the show where you were like, you know what, I'm done with this, I'm gonna give up?
Well, we used to do these things more often with Chili Claus where we'd actually eat like full Carolina Reapers. And that is like giving yourself food poisoning for 8 hours straight.
Torture.
Right, so the first time I did it, I was like, while it was going on, like while I was enduring that, and just in the fetal position on my bathroom floor, pouring milk into my mouth, I was like, I'm never ever doing this ever again. And then I did it again, but I don't think I'll do it a third.
Do you ever verbally abuse your employees off camera and then cut it out in the edit?
No, because you need these guys, you know? Are you guys okay?
No.
Who was your favorite talk show host growing up as a kid?
So my dad would always watch Letterman, and that's kind of how I got into the whole late night lights, camera, action stuff. I've been lucky enough to be on Colbert, which is, of course, in the Ed Sullivan Theater where Letterman used to shoot. It's been cool to kind of go from watching Letterman on my dad's couch to like getting Stephen Colbert to just spit out milk onto the stage. If this is where it ends, right here in Jeff's Barbershop, I'll be happy at least with that.
It might. You know? There's a good chance it might.
It might.
So you're from Chicago. Deep dish pizza or regular New York pizza?
When I go back home, I always have to eat deep dish. I crave it so much. And I think that deep dish, for the haters that are like, oh, it's lasagna or like whatever, I feel like if you're having a meal and there's a slice of deep dish there, and then there's a foldable sort of New York slice, I think most people would be more satisfied and prefer the deep dish style pizza.
Really?
Where do you fall in the great pizza debate?
You know, I want you to like me, Sean. I really do.
It's okay, just be honest. I'll like you if you're honest.
I feel like everybody that likes deep dish is a liar.
That's,
and I'm sorry.
That's so cynical. Next time we go back to Chicago.
Maybe I went to the wrong place.
You went to the wrong place.
This camera, this camera, this camera, this camera. Plug away.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sean Evans with a fresh buzz. Check out Hot Ones if you're interested in such things. And come down to Jeffs Barbershop.
Come on down to Jeffs Barbershop.
5 Yelp stars, no bees. The rumors, psh, that's all they are, is they're rumors.
They're rumors, all right?
Great,
whoever told you there's
fresh
gonna
cuts.
be bees, they're liars.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, it's great having you.
wanna go to Burning Man and suck my own dick. I just wanna go to Burning Man and suck my own dick on a spaceship, yeah.